Welcome back. Okay, so we know what we're going to wear. We have our phone apps. We're all good to go. The very last step before the first day of school is the lunch. And, you know, of course, you can buy lunch in most places, but you also want to probably do a fair amount of packing. Joining me right now is Rachel McAllister, registered dietitian. She spends a lot of time helping kids learn healthy habits. So when you're looking at your school lunch calendar, are there days that you might want to pick that say, you know what, these 3 days or these 2 days this week, let's pack? And you know, what should parents look for on the school lunch calendar that will help them sort of nudge towards a healthy lunch?
Yeah, there's a couple days that I would definitely recommend looking for in the school menu. Sometimes schools have pizza on their menu 3 times a week, and while pizza's wonderful, delicious, and you know can very well be healthy, there's no variety when it's on there a couple times a week. So I would recommend. You don't want them
eating pizza every day.
Right. So I would definitely recommend, you know, if you see that in the menu, pack at least one of those days.
Okay, pizza is one, maybe not necessarily red flag, but something where it's like, okay, we need to switch it up. Any other things that as a dietitian you cringe at when you see school menus?
Yeah.
This is not what you should be having for lunch.
On the school menu, every day that is provided by the school, they have to provide a fruit, a vegetable, a protein, a dairy product, and a grain. Okay, so sometimes the vegetable might be tater tots.
That's not a vegetable?
No.
Tater tots.
Unfortunately not.
So if you see that the vegetable is tater tots, that might be another day we're going to pack, right?
Right. A lot of times, you know, the fruit is the fruit juice, which is 100% fruit juice. That's not a problem, but maybe
it's
to get
not
a
like
little
the same
bit
as having an apple or grape.
Right. To get a little bit more fiber, a little bit more nutrition out of it, I'd rather see the whole fruit, fresh fruit.
So just kind of take that school lunch menu and see what days can we swap out with something that's a little different. Okay, so we've decided that 3 times this week we're going to pack a healthier lunch than what's on the menu, and you've got some ideas for us. My mom, peanut butter and jelly, cookie, chips. Right? Everyone's going, yes, that's perfect. Okay, so we're going to try to shake it up a little bit. What's your first idea? We've got 3 little ideas here for the back to school lunch.
Okay, well, my first idea, like I said, pizza's a wonderful thing. Kids really enjoy it, and there can be a lot of good nutrition there. There's a lot of calcium in the cheese. You can get some protein depending on what kind of meat's on there, and sometimes some vegetables. So what I have here is whole wheat pita pockets.
Right.
Which are wonderful. I keep them on hand at home just for a snack, a sandwich, a lunch, any kind of thing.
Instead of having a loaf of bread all the time, you've got the whole wheat pita pockets as an option.
Right. And in one pita pocket, there's they come in whole, and I cut them into half, and there's 90 calories for a half a pita pocket.
So you're under 100 calories and doing pretty good there.
Right. So what I was going to do is kind of make a pizza out of the pita pocket.
Oh, pita pizza. Let's see it.
Right. So what I would recommend, depending on what kind of sauce you have, kind of pour some sauce into there. We have reduced fat mozzarella cheese. And when you're buying cheese at the grocery store, I look for cheese made with 2% milk.
Oh, why is that?
It's less fat, less calories, and has the benefits of the 2% milk.
So that's what you're eyeballing on the package when you're going for. And so you put the reduced fat mozzarella, you've got your sauce in there, and then this, I had no idea. Tell us what we're looking at here.
These are turkey pepperonis.
See, turkey pepperoni.
They have less fat than regular pepperoni, and she didn't even recognize it.
I thought it was pepperoni. I thought, oh, I'll have one of those, and it's exactly the same.
And the kids wouldn't recognize it either. I mean, if you buy it, you don't have to tell them. And just pack it up for them.
And so that's our first, that's it? That's our little pita pizza?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to get a plate for the pita pizza.
Okay.
All right, so that's our first idea. Pita pizza. See, I think kids will eat this because they recognize every single one of the ingredients.
And if their favorite pizza is pineapple on it, you can put some pineapple in there.
Right.
You can put some peppers on there.
Or peppers, whatever it is that they like in a pizza, put it in there.
Right.
All right. You fooled them again. Okay, so all right, what's the next thing? I'm closing the cupboard here.
The next thing that we have, if your kids tend to like sweeter tasting things, a lot of kids do.
Sure. So do their mothers.
Yes. I would recommend trying this, okay? So I have, this is just a Golden Delicious apple. Cut it into small slices. And then, again, with the pita pocket. Okay, like I said,
So
these
now
things
a
are very
sweeter
handy.
thing in our pita. Sweet pita.
I'm going to
I
take
cracked
some
myself up.
cream cheese here, and this is the 1/3 less fat cream cheese. No one can tell the difference. If you can, then you have a very
You have a cream cheese
particular
problem.
taste. Just put some cream cheese right in here. Spread it in there.
Stay open, pita.
Yes. Might get a little sloppy in the preparation, but this is also something that your kids can help you with as well. Kind of get them involved in what they're eating for their lunch.
It is important to learn where your food comes from, and if they start making it with you, they just get, they learn by doing.
Yes.
All right, so you've got your apple in there, your cream cheese, and your pita.
And you can even sprinkle a little cinnamon on there, a little brown sugar.
Almost like a pie,
Yeah.
but healthier. Okay, so then you've got the third idea of your. Is it the third one? Is a pita? This is the third pita too.
Yep. This is the third pita too.
number 3 behind door number 3. Okay. Here you go.
This one, you might have to encourage your kids to try it if they've never tried it before.
Right. This is more adventurous.
Right.
Okay.
But, if you just offer it to your kids, it takes actually 12 times for a kid to try something before their taste buds actually will get used to it and say, okay, I like this.
12 times.
12 times.
Wow. Did you hear that, Brittany? 12 times. She and I are like, there's 12 major fights
Yeah.
before they eat this cucumber. I'm
Okay.
just being pessimistic.
Well, it's true. It's true.
Okay.
It takes a lot of perseverance to have a
It
kid with
does.
a varied palate.
That's right, but you have to just keep at it. Keep giving them variety. That's the key. So you're gonna open the pita and add some hummus.
Add some hummus. And what I have here is red pepper hummus, which is a little bit sweeter than regular garlic hummus, so kids might be more apt to trying it.
So you spread that in there too. That's the key every time though. The little bit of the sauce or the cream cheese in the pita first. The stuff sticks in there good and it feels like a juicy treat as opposed to
Right.
whole wheat bread. Yay. Okay. So then you put your cucumbers in
Then
there.
I put some cucumbers in there. And this is, I eat hummus
I
with
would do
cucumbers
this,
and
yeah.
pita and even some red peppers. Maybe try a skinnier one.
All right. It's a real veggie pita.
It is, and
All right.
it looks pretty.
Vegeta pita. Love it. I love it. So there we go. And our final idea is we're gonna make a cheese and fruit kebab on a pretzel. Real cool. This
Right.
one's not as easy. You'd see how it works, man.
Yeah, sometimes the pretzels can break and the cheese cubes can break, but
All right. Why don't you start skewering that? And she's gonna keep doing that. And I want to let everyone know that 13abc.com full plate will have all of these ideas again, so that you can take a look and see if you can do it at home. But look they're spearing just perfectly. I love that. Give me them. You've got some that are made already. Let's show them what that looks like. And look at that. When people tell me kebabs for kids, I'm always like, you clearly have never met a kid, because a sharp pointed stick in your lunch is going to get you kicked out or whatever. You put it on a pretzel and you're good to go. So this is, and look, you've got it all packed in
Yeah.
there. Perfect, perfect.
And
For our
those-
3 pitas.
right. And I would recommend using these size baggies for lunch. It's a
Portion
good
control.
portion, right?
Smart.
I mean,
You
if
don't
that's
wanna
all they
throw
have,
the
that's
stuff
what they're
away
going to eat.
anyways. All right, smaller baggies. That is it. All right, we are just about out of time. We just hope your back to school is totally successful and fun. Remember, 13abc.com/full plate, and that'll link you to all of our different places on Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest and all that. Thanks,
Right.
Rachel. Happy back to school.